Hello and welcome to Election Night 2024. We are very tired, but we are here just to look at the results of the election, not to get too excited, but just staying up late to catch that moment when all of the mysterious ballots are found in the swing states and it all goes from red to blue. It's like the aurora borealis. So I'm here with my wonderful wife, the tilting turtle, aka Helen.
Good evening.
And we are so on her channel. Sometimes we play Magic the Gathering, and I kind of have been reluctant to do that on my mainstream as it's a serious channel. But I don't know. I think that we're going to talk a little bit about the election, but we're just killing time. And a lot of the election streams that I've seen have been really, really intense. So I thought, hey, why don't we just do a gaming stream or whatever? That would be a lot of fun. So I don't know. First of all, I should ask you for any commentary. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys are interested, we do have the entropy chat set up. So if you want to send us a message and we'll read it and discuss it here, I'll give you my extended opinion on it. I don't think there's any minimum limit for the chat here, but if you send something on entropy, we will read and discuss it. It can be about Magic the Gathering or gaming or the election or my prognostications here on any subject. So I don't know. What are your thoughts on the election so far?
Well, I've been following the Fox News predictions, and they've been less optimistic as some of the other platforms that have been offering their predictions and outcomes. So, I'm a little reticent because what happened in 2020, I went to bed with a lot of these swing states with 80% at least of the vote counted, with Donald Trump in a strong lead, just to wake up to see everything turn completely blue. So, of course, once bit, twice shy, I'm worried the same thing's going to happen tonight. Although, if the last election really was a result of cheating, I'd be surprised if they actually be able to get away with it again, because I'm certain a lot of new safeguards have been put in place. I'm optimistic a lot of new safeguards have been put in place. So I'm not really counting my chicks just yet. What do you think?
I mean, it does. This election does feel a lot more like a normal election, and a lot less like what was going on in 2020. The, I mean, people are saying. I mean, if the results we're seeing right now are indicative of the rest of the evening, Trump is pretty close to closing this out. Pennsylvania, if he gets Georgia, which he's already gotten, and Pennsylvania, then I don't know how Kamala wins. It's very, very difficult for her to win at that stage. And I don't know. I mean, this is kind of, I mean, I don't want to, I guess ultimately the question is, what does it mean about how the country governs itself? I have no idea. It's kind of impossible to tell. If Trump wins the popular vote, then that is a narrative catastrophe for the reigning government, because their chief way of discounting or discarding the governance or the governments of Republicans in the past has been predicated on the fact that they've had a hard time winning the popular vote. But you're just not saying, it doesn't look like you're seeing the turnout for Kamala Harris, which is really strange. So, I mean, maybe again, maybe all the ballots will come in at 3 a.m. like they did last time. We're going to push into 3 a.m. pretty quickly here on the East Coast. So, if there's going to be any additional counting, it better come in quickly for some of these East Coast states, which is sort of where, I mean, people don't realize that that's where the majority of the population lives in this country, is to the east of the Mississippi. So I don't know. I mean, this is going to be an interesting night, I guess. We'll see. We'll play Magic. Yeah. Any thoughts?
Republicans took the Senate. They have 51 now.
Okay.
They
Excellent.
gained 2 seats. So let's see. The House, no, 119 for the Democrats, 168 for the Republicans at the moment. According, I'm following the Fox News one, probably because they're the least optimistic. But anyway, that's all my thoughts. Anyone else?
I don't know. I mean, People might ask about the hat. The hat is from the West Coast Basque Weavers. We went to one of their uh, I don't exactly know what to call it, dinner slash mini event that they had on the West Coast, along with my friend Jay Burden and several other notable people, including also Liquid Swan, who's a local author and podcaster we know from the area. And yeah, it was a lot of fun, but we are pretty tired from traveling, so a very subdued time. And of course, all my essays are really, really late. The talk will be posted on my Substack along with the Substack of the West Coast Basque Weavers pretty soon. But of course, the election took priority, and we're already in the thick of it. I don't know. Georgia is down, but maybe we should come back to this election, this play, some Magic the Gathering. It's
Sure.
really weird. I don't think we've ever done gaming streams on this channel.
No, you leave all the frivolous stuff to my channel.
Yeah, I don't know. So if you want to see me play more games or whatever, then just I should put the your channel in the description here.
Sure. Yeah,
Well,
it's the Tilting Turtle. It's really just a hangout stream where David and I play Magic. Sometimes we play
yeah,
other games
exactly.
as well. And we just shoot the breeze with the chat. It's pretty fun. You should come and hang out with us sometime. I used to do once a week, but since we moved to the West Coast, it's been a little less frequent because of the time change, as most of our viewers are on the East Coast and are in bed by the time we would start the stream here on the West Coast.
This is a pretty bad time to do a stream, truth be told. It's 12 o'clock midnight for my usual audience. Usually I start
Mhm.
these things 3 hours earlier, so none of the regular people are here.
Mm.
And there was no announcement, so no one knows I'm streaming right now. It's just a random thing. I wanted to do it. It's you get so busy. Anyway, well, if you want to have a super chat or whatever, just go to Entropy. The Entropy link is in the live stream chat of YouTube, and we can go from there. And then I can pin it on this handy dandy little black spot here. But in the meantime, we can hopefully play Magic.
Yes,
And
let's do it.
all right. So we wanted to do a
New Capenna,
New
please.
Capenna. Okay.
A premier draft of New Capenna.
Yeah, well,
All
we have
right.
the accumulated free points, so
Okay, cool.
let's just go for it. This was one of the hardest draft environments when it came out years ago. It was one that was based around 3 colors, which is very difficult.
Mm.
If you want me to talk about politics, you're going to have to put some not super chats. You can just literally write in the chat in Entropy, but that's the only thing I can pin, so it's going to have to be that. So let's go. I wonder if we're like the only people playing Magic at this stage. Like everyone's watching the election. Be really, really funny.
You have to have some
Um,
Spurgs who are still playing
oh yeah,
Magic.
yeah. And people are
Oh,
really
look at that. One more Spurg.
so Charlemagne wrote a really good article about the elite theory predictions about the collapse of Magic the Gathering. It was really fascinating. That was on the Old Glory Club's blog.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
oh
Oh, no.
yeah. It was pretty amazing. And
Do you agree with his predictions? Do you think Magic is
oh
collapsing?
yeah, it's you can see it happening already. The universe is beyond is how I mean, look, it's not going to collapse entirely. Okay, well we have to do this. It's on timing. Okay. Okay, so 3 colors. Look at the
Three colors.
top card of your library. It's a creature, planeswalker. You may reveal it in your hand. You don't put the card in your library. I mean, okay, so that's just a card draw engine. This is a really good white card.
I love double strike cards.
Yeah, this
Absolutely.
is really good. I think this might be the pick. The
Okay.
problem with it's so hard to do this properly because of the 3 color things. I'm
Yeah.
glad that we don't have like such a super attractive 3 color bomb. I'm think picking white. If it's the blitz ability is pretty good too. So it basically just comes in with haste and then you can tack into it.
Mhm.
This has been the connive ability has been really good. The blitz ability has been really good too.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Mhm. My gut feeling is to go for that. I think it's a safe pick and it's a strong pick as
Yeah,
well.
it is. And I don't know. This is so weird to do on my channel. I haven't done this at all. This is like the weirdest thing.
Yeah, this is a taste of what it's like on my channel.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Okay, so we have knockout blow. Does 4 damage to any target. Okay. 2 less if it targets a red creature. 4 damage You gain 2 life. That's not super good. I think
It's still removal though.
it's
I love
not removal. I think this
it,
is removal. This
the
is
hold for oh seven.
that might be a little bit better. But I'm not committed to a color right now, so you
Broker's
know,
Initiate's pretty good for slowing down aggro. Is do you remember blue being a particularly strong color in this set?
no, but it's whenever it attacks up to when a target creature gets flying. It's a shield counter color. I mean, if that's the best one we have, we should pick
I
it.
actually like Social Climber.
Social climber.
Yeah, whenever another creature enters, you gain 1 life. That
Well,
could,
where is that?
that's the green one on the bottom right. That could
Oh no, that's
synergize with a
a
lot of other
replaceable
cards.
card. I'd say it's either hold for ransom or the blue one.
Hold for ransom.
Okay. Ooh, we can spec on this. This is a really nice one here.
Wow. Yeah, Darling of the Masses. That's a
We also
nice
have
one.
murder, which is just a classic card.
Yeah.
It's I don't know if it's really worth it, but this kind of the fact that this is going around to such a premium uncommon kind of indicates that maybe it's the right thing to do.
Okay. Finding citizens is hard. I don't think that's like the most popular. Actually,
No,
there are
citizens is a
quite a lot
common
of
thing.
limited. Yeah.
It's no, and that's the thing. It's when it attacks, you get a citizen, right?
Okay.
So it builds its own board. It's a good thing to speculate on. And we have this. I
Ooh,
think
the
this is a
Elegant
really good. Yeah, this
Entourage.
is a really good. So whenever another creature enters, target creature other than, yeah. So this
That
is
is, yeah, very good bang for your buck for that
it
one.
also plays into this one. We can build a good
Yeah.
Selesnya deck around it.
Well, we may have to pick a third color. Probably
Yeah.
red.
Welcome to my least attended live stream. I know you guys are all wanting for election news, but you can actually check your phone about the election, like what's going on. Like Trump has Georgia, and I mean, why not play a game of cards while you're waiting? That's basically solitaire while the world ends,
Hey,
right?
we played Magic when I was in labor.
Well, I guess we did. You're like, I need distractions.
Yeah,
I need
we played
distractions.
Magic. So if we can play Magic during labor, we can play Magic during the election.
Huh, this is tempting to splash this when it dies. So it's a nice little body.
Top 5 cards of your
There's
library.
this, which is a nice card too. And then there's this, which swamp, mountain, or forest. So I think this might be good. There's also combat
The
trick,
strong arm is good.
replaceable.
It's a little
I
slow.
no, it's not because it's a four blitz, right? You
Hmm.
want this instead?
Let me see. You reveal a creature card from among them, put in jail with the rest in the body. You're like, nah.
This
Vigilance.
is really good, but
Okay.
it's red, so we're speculating. You want to take this or this?
Probably the red one. I'm thinking we're going to be 3 colors. Naya.
Naya. Well, that's not a bad color combination. I
Oh,
love
Prize
this
Fight's a
card.
great
Yeah,
card.
it's a great card to
Yeah,
be.
I'd recommend that. At least it's my gut pick anyway.
Okay. Well, yeah, no, that's a good one. This one's not bad either. Red seems open. White does not seem super open, but if that might be worth it. Big Score is a decent card. Wow, red, 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 and more red. I do love my red though. Okay, substandard. Discard a
Ooh.
card. Create a treasure token.
Draw 2 cards. Create 2 treasure tokens.
That's not
You're a
bad.
fan of card draw. I know that.
I mean, how aggro do you want to get? I mean, I don't know. Big Score or this.
Naya, as aggro as Naya can get.
You want this?
Let me read that. Oh, we have 5 seconds left. Just get it. Just get it.
Okay.
Another hold for ransom.
So Naya does look like the direction we want to go into. So there's
Oh.
this one.
That's actually a great card because you can pump it.
It definitely does. There's
Yeah.
also this one. I mean, there's just tons of Naya stuff going on here. I think we're in the open place. I think this one is the highest upside.
Yeah, I believe so as well. I'd get that one. That's my instinct.
Then we have this one. Okay. Yeah, I like this is a nice little body.
Yeah, that won't. I feel like that won't last a single.
Okay, so yeah, we're
round though.
we're nice. We're gruel splashing white.
Okay. Okay.
Wow, I'm really okay. So let's see if there's. Oh, we shouldn't even. We're on a time thing. So what are the? So Pennsylvania, is that going to get called tonight?
Let's see what Pennsylvania's doing according to Fox, Mister Super. So Fox hasn't even called Georgia yet. Pennsylvania has 83% of the vote, and Trump is winning by 3.6%.
Hmm.
So, and he's also leading in Wisconsin by 3.9%. With 75% of the vote. So he's leading in Georgia,
I mean, if
Arizona,
he wins Wisconsin
Michigan,
or
Pennsylvania,
Pennsylvania, the
Wisconsin.
race is over.
Hmm.
So then it's just a question of how much he wins by, you know?
Right. Well, the Senate's looking good. It looks like Republicans have a majority of the Senate. 51's majority, right?
51,
I'm
51.
a I'm a dumbass Canadian who never paid attention. Yes.
51 out of 100 is a majority, yes.
Oh, there's 100.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's 2 senators a state.
Okay. Ooh,
I
Wrecking
like that.
Crew.
I like this card.
For the
It's
Family is actually a pretty good one.
what do you
It
mean?
for a combat trick.
I guess it's okay, but that's
Oh shit! What
oh,
did we pick?
oh, oh, oh. I don't know. Wait, hold on. We want this one. That was a little scary.
Yeah, just a little scary.
Okay, so cut your losses. Okay, that's not. I think we are just. I think we need to commit to. I mean, look how powerful Gruul was. This is a terrible Gruul pack, but
Mm.
it's. I mean, there's this. I don't know. This is interesting. I mean, it is. It does feed in with the treasure theme. The question, and it does. So it's a combo piece, but I'm not so sure it really is that good.
I always
There's
remembered you calling that card shit.
this card is
Yeah.
shit. It's just I don't know what else to pick from this pack. This pack is almost entirely blue, which is a
Hmm.
color we're not playing. A very mediocre white card. I mean, this is all blue.
Civic Gardener's pretty good too. Whenever it attacks untapped target creature or
And
land.
it's a bear. It's a bear.
Hey, it's a bear with a little extra.
This has a potential to be a combo piece though in a
Okay,
treasure
that
themed
is
deck.
true. Get the
It's a
third.
that's one of the weakest first picks you could possibly get, and this is
Yeah,
terrible.
no rares, not
This
even
is a
that
great
common.
card, amazing card. Voice shield
From
counter. That's
target
very
creature has base four
replaceable.
four. Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe this one.
Yeah. Yeah, flyers are really good.
I mean, it's flyer draw card. How can you say no to that? This is a nice little card, but not our colors.
Nope, not by a long shot.
Glittering stockpile. Sacrifice add X monument color.
X number stash.
That doesn't look good. Uh, wait, hold on. What is this? Target creature.
Gains plus X until end of turn. Create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token.
I do like cards
That's
like
good
that.
though. That's a really good card.
There's
You
also
can
this
use treasure
there's
to-
also this common card here. It's not bad.
Luxurious libation. That's my gut feeling.
Yeah, I think that this is the best one. It's the best, overall. You can blow people out this one. I mean, this is an amazing card.
Holy crap! You can use treasure tokens to help cast it too. Hey, it's Aiden Paladin.
Yeah, she does
The
kind of look like it.
Swimwear. It's Aiden
Yeah, it looked like a
Paladin.
paladin, doesn't it?
Looks a lot like Aiden Paladin.
It's exactly like her. Well, I mean, maybe a little bit older. Yeah, that's something. I mean, there's this. This is not playable in this format.
What? No. Aw. Do we have anything that benefits from like artifacts? No.
No. Well, I mean, we have things that benefit from treasure, but it's 6 mana. It's too big. We can't reliably keep that, right? There's this that gets out of control.
That is a really good card. If that were on the board, I'd consider that a threat.
Yeah,
so
it is.
I want to take it out.
Oh, remember this card?
The Gathering Throng.
Yeah, I don't know about that though.
No.
I don't think we can pull it off. Island Slumper Mountain.
High-Rise Sawjack. It's a reacher. I mean, I don't think flyers are really much of a problem in this set anyway, but
High-Rise Guide.
Yeah, it's the green card on the bottom, Dave.
Oh, this is very, very forgettable.
Body.
There's
Hold for Ransom, maybe? Do we need any more
There's
removal?
this too. What?
Do we need more removal for Hold for Ransom?
Not in white. I mean, we're mostly a non-white deck. There's this, which is 2 of our colors.
Mm-hmm. What about Rocksteady there?
And there's a shield counter. That's a good question. I don't know.
That's a nice piece of beef.
Yeah, it's also something that search your library for a Swamp Mountain card.
Island Swamper. No, we're not really.
No, and that's not ours. I think this is the one.
Let's do it.
Well, we got another one of these guys. I think this is the way we want to go. This one's also really good, but I think this is a bit better.
Why the hell won't Fox call Georgia? 93% of the votes in, and it has him winning by over 2%.
No.
They know something we don't. Bastards. Hmm. Maybe we can read some chats after we're done
Yeah,
drafting our poll.
what we're doing, this is dead air. We're not as
Yeah.
dead air.
Hello.
Dead air on a distributed stream is very, very rare. I know you said you were worried about this election. I'm worried about people getting complacent on a Trump victory. That's the worst thing.
Well,
Is that
I
people
think the
get when people win, they're like, oh my god, everything. We don't need to organize. We don't need to build community. We just have to. I mean, it's
they're going
absolutely.
to default because they don't feel the need to really build community unless they've got a leader that they believe isn't on their side. So, of course, they're going to be complacent if Trump joins, or Trump wins, I should say. Why wouldn't they be complacent? Because do most of the people really see that far into the future where they feel the need to prepare now if the president at this moment is on their side? I'm just
Uh,
saying. I'm just saying. I'd expect a lot of complacency if Trump comes in.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. The problem is that the only way to get out of this situation is to organize and to build institutions, which we're doing.
What
If
situation? If Trump wins, what situation are people going to be in? What the heck?
uh well, we're in this situation where we had to pick a magic card.
Ah, yes.
This is all black, so we're not those
Oh, forget
colors.
it. The
Bouncer's
Gathering
Breakdown.
Thrall.
That's a nice little removal spell. This is an amazing white card.
Civil Servant. That's in our colors. It's at the bottom.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but that one's like, I think we want removal,
Sure. Removal's
and
good.
this is probably one of the better ones. I mean, this is an incredible card. I think we're splashing white, and so the low to the ground white cards. Ooh, wow!
Ooh.
Deals
Cabaretti.
damage equal to you controlled. Choose
Create two
one.
citizens. Oh, choose one. Boo earns. I'd get that anyway. Is anything competing with it except for the
Well, there's
Inspiring
this.
Overseer?
There's
Oh, the
this.
Jewel Thief.
There's the Jewel Thief. Actually,
Oh
the
my
Jewel Thief might be
god.
good. The Jewel Thief actually is probably
I
better.
can't believe that's a common. That
Yeah,
is so good.
it's everything we want. It's a 3/3 for 3, and it gives a treasure token. Yeah, well, the Jewel Thief.
It has trample and what else?
Vigilance and trample.
Vigilance and trample and crazy treasure token. That is an amazing card.
That is,
It's
yeah.
it's funny. It's an uncommon, but I rarely see it. I can go
Because
through.
people pick it all the time, right?
Huh?
People pick
all the
it.
time. Okay, that's fair. Doi. All right, how's the Senate doing? Let me check. Still 51 for the Republicans. House 175 for Republicans, 134 for Democrats.
I kind of want to pick this one. I don't know. Maybe we should pick. There's a lot of stuff we want in this
I
pack.
had it read, eh? Evolve Endure.
You get a third one of these, which might be
That's
okay.
pretty good.
Or we could get another one of these things, which is pretty good too. We could pick this and then
2 damage for a 1 mana is something I consider good. And that's a sorcery too.
maybe you can duplicate it for 2
Yeah, I guess.
for sacrifice.
I like Jetmir's Fixer.
Okay, fine. We'll just walk into this one.
Thank you. What else have we got here? Wrecking Crew's fun. Prize Fight, another removal spell. The Luxurious Libation. Did we get that last time? I don't think we did.
We did get Luxurious Libation.
We did?
Yeah, we did. It's right here.
Sweet. Yeah, one's
We don't
enough.
want to.
Yeah,
There's
enough.
another removal here that's a treasure token creator.
Why not? Why not? I think we have plenty of bodies, so I think
Okay.
some more removal.
I do like the other guy.
I consider that enough for removal, to tell you the truth. Broken Wings, Cabaretti, Initiate.
That's not a bad drop. This is not a bad one drop. I don't know. Do we need high end like that? We already have one of Wrecking Crew.
Oh, we do. Well, forget it then. Rob the Archives, exile 2 cards, and we play those this turn. That's super aggro.
I think
But how
this
about the
might
Gold
be.
Hound? That's not bad for
It's a 1 drop, and it's a 1 drop that does not evolve into a threat. It's a 1 drop that becomes a treasure token, which is not
very well
risky.
Very well.
It's just like it's too easy to get around. It's like, okay, you played a Gold Hound. What else now? What's the second part of your plan? Okay, here we go. That's one of our fixings. That's good. We might be a little bit weak on the top end, but another creature gains death touch. Okay, that's kind of interesting.
That is interesting.
Whatever. So we're
Head of the broken
super,
wings.
yeah.
The initiative, the most
If this one
wanted,
came back.
another silver servant. Why not? Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
Sure.
We could put this into our deck. I mean, maybe we should get this instead. It's a little easier to cast, maybe. Vigilance Menace. Yeah, that's not so much better than the red one. Okay, so now that we're done with the timed portion of this, we can actually go and read our super chats. Okay, well, hold on. We're not completely done with this.
Oh,
yeah,
shoot.
We've got a few more picks here. I don't know. Whatever.
That's 6 1, half dozen of the other.
Yeah. Wow, people don't like that card at all. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
What's our last pick? Let's have a boo.
Like a land.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I don't think it will be.
Oh,
it's not a land. Look at that.
It is a
Rob the Archives.
Yeah. Actually, I think that might be playable.
Really? Well, in our deck, I imagine.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, let's do some of the. All right. Election night 2024. It's Magic the Gathering. Okay. Okay, so let's check in on the election here. Maybe I should refresh this here. I mean,
I'm telling you, Fox knows something we don't because it has Harris at 216 and Trump at 232.
Well, what do you mean it knows something we don't? Just projecting differently, right? I mean, the question is, if Pennsylvania goes Trump, the election is over. If Michigan goes Trump, the election is over. If Wisconsin goes Trump, the election is over. If Arizona goes Trump, the election is over. So you get a Pennsylvania. I don't know. We're looking with Trump with a slight lead. It's
very slight.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm more curious about the popular vote because the popular vote.
62 million for Trump and 57.5 million for Kamala. So he's about 4 or 5 million, 4.5 million more than Kamala at this point for the popular vote. Do you want to read super chats?
Okay.
And then we can deck build. And
I forgot you don't have super chats on your channel, so we never have to manage that.
My channel sucks.
Yeah, well, it's very good. It's very good.
Yeah, it's only good because you're on it.
Well, okay, let's do this. Okay, so Gray Smog for $5 says, "I hope you enjoyed the election stream. That
bald leather jacket
bald leather jacket guy was pretty spirited." Who's the bald leather jacket? Like Joe Rogan? If you're still considering different games for an off-topic streams, Baba is delightfully frustrating. Yeah, but I don't know if I really want a delightfully frustrating. I want something that a game that I know well enough, like Magic, or something that is very turn-based.
Or can mindlessly play it too.
I'm kind of disappointed that you didn't play Alien Isolation with your wife this Halloween, despite my offer of $200. So now I'm raising the stakes, a full $400 for do a full playthrough of Alien Isolation. We could do that on your stream, couldn't we? I mean, how's good is
going to give us the $400 if it were on my channel and I don't have super chats?
Yeah, I don't know if I mean, the reason why I have an excuse to play Magic tonight is that we are literally talking about a highly time-dependent thing and passing the time. So that's my excuse for nerdiness right now. But I don't know. I can't imagine Alien Isolation plays in under 4 hours. And doing a 4-hour gaming stream is not something that parents can usually do unless
we're up really late.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe on a Friday or Saturday night or something.
So that was Dreadnought's thing here. Actually, maybe I should put the.
Do you know what Dave and I do every Halloween night? We watch Over the Garden Wall.
Everyone knows that. I mentioned it several times.
Yeah.
It's a family tradition. It's a family tradition.
5th year of doing that tradition. We've been married for 6 years.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Let's trim the fat.
Okay, so we are super low to the ground. Okay, so this is a terrible card. Hold for ransom, maybe. Sky Crier, probably not. Inspiring Overseer, probably. That probably. Um, we want this one, so maybe make it a little bit more. Okay, we have 50 cards to cut. Wow.
Okay. Do you want your glasses?
Maybe.
All right. I'm gonna
It's
fetch those for you.
all right. That sounds
Be
good.
right back.
Okay, I think that one's pretty good for our deck. Not so sure Hold for Ransom is really our deck, but we'll see. Okay, that looked a little bit better. So, guys, yes, thank you for joining me for this very chill stream. It looks like Trump is winning, I guess. Keep on wondering what America is going to look like after a Trump popular victory. It feels like it immediately gets better for us, but it feels like it immediately gets better for us if Trump wins. But at the same time, it also feels like I don't know. It feels like we're somehow um not we're kind of not doing something right. Like we're the temptation to kind of backslide is going to be overwhelming, and there's going to be just it's going to be this sort of return to normalcy that's fundamentally false. And I can't stand that sensation. I can't stand that sensation where you don't you know that people need to do something and you're putting it off because it's easy, or you have got something else going. I mean, there's something else that's, I don't know. It feels somehow, I don't want to be like the worse the better, which is like a terrible, terrible thing to do. But it also kind of, there's a sensation that, you want people to kind of face the music a little bit with these things. Any thoughts?
Me?
Is that a joke?
What? Who? What? But when people work hard and then they get what they believe to be the goal, why wouldn't they backslide a little bit? Why is Trump winning not their
Well,
goal
why is
in the
Trump?
long run? Helen, have you not been listening to my streams at all?
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's I think I'm actually going to cut this card here.
You're curiously silent.
Why? I mean, it is not that Trump winning is not the goal. What is the goal is totally remaking America and having it go in a different direction that our current ruling class wants
Do
it
you
to
think if
go.
Trump wins and like Musk gets in, they will buy off all the bureaucracy so they'd quit? I mean, isn't that a kind of a reformation of America that you were sort of hoping for?
Well, if Musk does what he says he wants to do, then that is kind of, very much what I'm looking
An
towards, right?
efficiency committee buying off bureaucracy. Isn't that what Curtis Yarvin wanted to? It's like
Well,
to get rid of
Curtis
this.
Yarvin made a series of articles about why Musk could not do what he wants to do. That like he doesn't have enough power. Like this is kind of like a half measure, and the half measure is going to be ultimately destructive. And like I understand what he's saying, right? Like it's a tricky thing.
Mhm.
Um, I think I have too many two drops. Okay, I think that this is it.
All right.
Let's get
take
our
this for a
butt. Let's
spin.
get our butts kicked here. While we're waiting here, we can read another entropy chat here. What broad writing advice can you give to an aspiring Substack essayist? I'm from an academic background, analytic philosophy, but I find that writing style wholeheartedly unsubstantial,
Unsuitable.
unsuitable for an informal essay. Well, I mean, so the whole art of writing interesting expository fiction for a popular audience is weaving the idea that you're exploring into an example that's immediately accessible to your audience. And that's something that they don't teach you how to do in academia. They just they they just kind of say, oh well, it's. I mean, they don't say it's like the 3 paragraph or the 5 paragraph essay, but it's like it is kind of a variation on the 5 paragraph essay. That's what they're sort of teaching you how to do or telling you to do. Well, this is a really good hand. Look at this. Oh, oh, oh. Ah,
Very nice curve out.
yeah, very nice.
Very nice.
This is why Goldhound is not good. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Could he has to have first strike, so it is definitely within the realm of possibility that he could have tricked me out there. And I am a little tired for this. Maybe I should just be commenting on politics as opposed to trying to also do a live stream, but whatever.
Do you want me to play Magic and you talk? So people can
No.
watch me lose.
I mean, so you're gonna look at. You only have one screen, right?
Hold on, I've got Mr. Phone here, a new one since I dropped mine in the lake on Friday. Literally, it just hopped out of my pocket, fell about 2 feet under the water under a boulder, and I couldn't find it.
I am actually going to cast this card because I think it is a threat, even though I'm not. I think that's the better move rather than trying to pump this guy. Hmm.
A woman having thoughts? Yeah, thank you, Trey 50 Daniel. Jokes on you. I'm not a woman.
I'm pretty sure you are a
I'm
woman.
100% sure I'm a woman.
Yeah.
That was my brainless joke of the evening. Because I don't have thoughts.
You have thoughts.
Remigration and mass deportations are effectively the same thing, he says. Ooh. Yes, people do still play Magic the Gathering, Joe G.
Yeah, so the reason why people are really angry at Magic the Gathering is first they banned a bunch of cards that I won. Of course, I like the match. First, they banned a bunch of cards that were, I don't know, they were printed with too much power for the game. So they were printed and then immediately banned, which is poor practice for managing the game's meta. The second thing is now they're saying that the whole stuff like where they printed a bunch of cards that were sort of promotional cards that were given out to fans from universes like Doctor Who or Fallout or Walking Dead. And the idea was that these cards would either be duplicates of cards that were in the normal sets, or they would be only used in a certain select amount of formats that were more or less casual. But now they're saying that they're just legal in all formats, and that's going to destroy the. I mean, the game didn't really have a thematic identity to begin with, but it was at least it was trying. At least it was trying.
Aww. Who is this beautiful young woman? Does your wife know you're spending time with her? No, she doesn't. Bitch.
This is the tilting turtle.
Yeah. I love reading non-super chats too. It's really colorful. People are really cute.
Yeah. Oh, I should have put. Damn it. I'm not thinking. Oh well, we're in Bronze League. We can't possibly lose. Like these people are terrible at this game. I can't believe we're winning. This is like one of my worst sets ever.
Yeah, but David actually has been a strong Magic player as long as I've known him. Usually he performs very well when we play Friday Night Magic, which we haven't done for a while.
Do you know that Aaron used to be like a top tier Magic the Gathering player? He was a top tier guy in Legacy, right? Like really like competitive. And it's kind of amazing. Yeah. I don't know.
You can ask us a question, AD. Someone asked, what are your thoughts on foundations?
On foundations, like what? Like foundations. What's the context? Like the book, the Foundation series of education by Academic Agent. This is why the super chats are easier to manage, or the entropy chats, because at least I can keep track of what people are asking me in a way,
Well,
right?
I've got the non-super chat
Okay, okay.
chat
Well,
in front of my face right now.
this is creating a market for discussion that's undermining our income. It's fun. This is a casual stream. We don't know. We're
I
just playing
I ate
around
too many
here.
Cheetos. I've got to
Yeah,
say
I
today.
had. Oh my god, I can't. You got Cheetos to celebrate the whole Trump thing, but then,
Now I'm sick to my
yeah,
stomach. I
very
forgot
predictably.
Cheetos make me nauseous. Ugh.
That's well known. Many such cases, as
Really?
Donald would say.
I didn't know that, did I?
Everyone knows that Cheetos make you sick. It's
Oh, well.
I don't
Maybe
know.
I'm a little hard of understanding.
I mean, they make me sick. It's like,
Yeah. I think what makes me sick since I was a kid.
is
They're
it
so good.
unknown that Doritos smell bad? Is that some kind of like, is that some kind of unknown, hitherto unknown quality of junk food? Doritos smell like dirty
Oh,
socks.
junk food made me sick. How could that
People
happen?
have peanut allergies. I don't know how, or we're clearing out the dirty laundry of various. Oh, what is this? This is some kind of damage amplifier, right?
In a relationship, is it okay to talk about how the two people like to have a disagreement before one happens? They like to have
What?
a disagreement? Let me reread that. In a relationship, is it okay to talk about how the two people like to have a disagreement before one happens? You like disagreeing on something and then it happens?
I still can't quite parse that. Like, what are we being asked?
Well, I know that some couples like having disagreements because it keeps a relationship a little
Oh, and
exciting.
people like couples fight to kind of spice things up. I mean, we kind of have fake disagreements. All couples have fake disagreements.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, they keep us on our toes, you know. We have to keep butting heads to see where the other person fits. Will magic ever not be gay? No, I think it'll always be gay, actually.
Magic is kind of a
It's
shitty game. I
pretty gay.
mean, like what the thing is, it's a good game. It's a good game. It's run by a horrible company. And so, like, what do you what I mean? It's just like what do you want, right?
Oh, here's your context. There's a new Magic the Gathering set called Foundations, which will be the base set for the next
Oh,
5 years of Standard.
yeah. Well,
Well,
that's
Alanowar elves in it is one example. I love those. There's the one tap for one
yeah.
green.
They've been in the game for like
Years and
years, and they've
years.
been no,
Yes.
they're as old as Alpha, right? As they say, right?
Oh, you talk about how you handle disagreements to improve your communication. Well, I find we have a disagreement first, and if either one of us starts to get hot headed, then in hindsight, when things cool down, we talk about how we can handle the disagreement better. Um, there's nothing wrong with setting a guideline to how you like to handle a disagreement, especially if your goal is to not bite each other's head off and to make ultimatums and basically just make the relationship worse. Um, it's very important when you have a disagreement not to blame the other person. Sometimes when you forget yourself, you and your spouse can have competitions on who has it worse, and you start to blame the other spouse, and it becomes really ugly. So, like for example, I try not to have a disagreement turn into a competition. Also, no name calling, no swearing. I think that's a rule that we've like stuck to pretty consistently. I don't think we ever call each other a bad name, especially if we're angry, have we, Dave? You
No.
dumbass. Well, we're not having a disagreement now, so that's okay. Um, yeah, so I think it's okay. It's okay to set up parameters. It's almost like setting, you know, financial parameters or something. But it's okay to screw up. But you have to, you know, be apologetic and to make amends and try to do better in the future. But
Does
screwing
anything
up is
have
fine.
reach? I don't think so.
Thank you, Grace Mug. Yes.
Maybe I should be
Yes.
answering the questions and you should be playing Magic.
Well, I suck at magic.
Usually it works on the channel where people aren't expecting me to answer questions. They're just
Do
kind
you want me
of
to ask the questions and then you talk about it?
well, this guy is well, we're playing this interminable game.
Yeah, using I statements. Yeah, own everything you feel. Don't blame the person for how you feel. That's also very big too. Reading nonviolent communication has helped me a lot with communication. It's violent communication, I wonder. How's the game going, Dave? It looks like you got a
It's
pretty
a
strong lineup.
stalemate. It's a stalemate. This guy keeps on getting bigger.
Yeah, the
So,
celebrity fencer that gets extra
uh-oh,
bigger.
this is
What
really bad. What does this guy
does that like
do?
create a goblin?
Blitz. When it attacks, create attack when we go, and this creature dies, does when a target. Okay, I mean that's not the worst thing in the world, but that's it's
No, the Pugnacious Pugilist I know is a little scary when it comes out, but it's not. I wouldn't necessarily call it a game-ending bomb from what I remember of that card. Celebrity Fencer is great. I wish we had some card to give it flying or,
yeah. We have a
do we have any enchantments that can. Holy crap, look at that thing. A 10-9.
yeah. It gets out of hand really quickly, but I still don't think we really have good attacks. That's the problem.
You're walking to work in Portland tomorrow, Timothy Lee. We will pray for you. What exactly are you worried about walking to work in
Like
Portland?
there's already sort
There's
of
gonna be
violent. No,
riots.
there are already sort of kind. I don't know. All of these Antifa people are just the biggest larpers. They are absolutely,
They are
and
reckless. It's a big
so
word.
they're larping as like tough guys from the '60s. They aren't actually tough guys from the '60s. It's a ridiculous pretense that we have to kind of put up with.
They're actually pretty limp wristed. If you
Okay, interesting.
what? Uh huh. Do you smell a combat trick?
Yes.
He's got a enchantment on it. Most wanted. What's the benefit of the enchantment? Is that just
When it dies, it created 2 treasure tokens, but
maybe they're trying to cast something expensive? I don't know.
target double target creature's power until end of turn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but that's
Oh, that's or
still
it's already been
I
doubled,
can
right?
still yeah. I mean,
Oh, okay.
okay,
Okay.
I think I have to try
Ah,
to kill this thing
are you
regardless,
gonna
right?
trade?
Um,
He wants a trade.
yeah, I can do this, and what's another useless
Yeah, you need
creature?
something else.
This, I guess. I mean, this is a double striker, but it still might be better than. Um,
Is that
I don't even really
better?
want
Yeah, I was
that.
gonna say, is that even better than a Jetmir's Fixer? Oh, it doesn't have trample or anything, but he does have 4 open mana.
Yeah, he could have
So
a combat trick.
I'm very nervous about that.
Well, whatever. It's magic. You have to play this as it is, and that is the best move is to take that thing out. The treasures aren't going to help him. In the meantime, we can try to make something happen. Oh, another one of the whoa. We've got some more stuff here. Um we really need to go back.
Yeah, I think it's
I'm totally
Dreadnought, Tilting Turtle,
which is the ones
under Gray Smog. There we go. No.
okay, so we were going down from here,
Yeah.
okay. Dreadnought for $5. Hey, Tilting Turtle, your channel is not crap, and I love watching you and Dave play Magic. Yet it would be much easier to catch you if you posted an upcoming stream a day ahead of time. I missed many streams because I didn't know they were coming. Well, that's
You're pretty
because
spontaneous, I
that
think.
those streams are such low priority in our lives. The second, I mean, I'm sorry, but they are kind of a little bit. I mean, what do you want me to say?
What
Like,
streams? Ah,
I think we
they
should
are
take
kind
care. I
of,
think we
yeah.
should take care of
If I'm
this
not,
guy here.
yes, if I'm not tired and or sick and David has free time, it's like, let's do a stream, and then like half hour later we'll go on my channel. Yeah, okay, that's very good advice though. So I should probably commit to a stream and then I'll post it a day before so people can prepare for it. I'm glad you don't think my stream is crap. I think it's completely chill hangout, complete opposite of David's streams, which are so serious.
Well, it's not very serious right now. Although, I mean, the reason why I'm having this totally impossible to mistake as serious stream is I think everyone's way too intense about this election. Like, this does not change our reality until a bunch of other things happen. Speaking of which, should we be like going back here and putting up our window here?
Oh, Bill Wilson is that Trump is 120,000 vote lead, 95% of the votes, and it's still too close to call in Georgia. Gray Smog, I play historic Azorius control. Is that this okay? No, it's not okay. I hate Azorius control and shame on you.
Yeah.
Um,
Wait. Who said? Yeah, Azorius.
Gray Smog.
Guys, don't do Azorius. It's not worth it. It's not.
It's not worth the price of your
It's
soul.
not worth. I mean, I used to be an Azorius back when Azorius was actually like a legitimate way to play Magic, and it was um, it was interesting. It was fun.
I am a mono green stompy girl, as the people who watch me know. It's
I'm
it
trying to end
it
this game.
represents me to a T. Yeah, this game is grinding on, my
It
friend.
is grinding like you wouldn't believe it.
Yeah. Okay, good. You've got some meat in the air.
Yeah, I'm just hoping to draw out something from him in this regard. It's just anything to end this interminable game.
Jeannie John says Azorius is better than mono red. Fight,
No,
fight,
no,
fight. You love
red is the best color in Magic. It's actually playing the game as God intended it to be played. And when I played this game in high school, I went from being a Azorius player to being a Ponza player because I hated how the games drew themselves out. Okay, well, this guy's going all in. Wow, okay. Well, I mean, let's go to blockers, right? Okay. Wait, I have to must be blocked if able. Okay, well,
There have
that guy
been
can block that guy. That guy can block that
no
guy.
movement between the Harris and Trump electoral vote thing.
That guy can
It's
block
been
that guy.
putzing.
That guy can block that guy. That guy can block. Where's the power coming from? This guy. This guy can block this guy. And that's all my blockers, isn't it? And we have how many that are unblocked? 3, 4 coming through. I think that's it.
I am smelling another 2020. Actually,
Really? You think
yeah.
we're going to go to? Well, that's why we're up. We're up doing this chill stream so that you know. So something.
I am totally smelling another 2020. We're gonna wake up in the morning and Kamala is going to take all of those swing states. Nothing is moving. Shouldn't things be moving by now?
No, that's how it always works. It's not a big deal.
Ooh, wrecking crew.
Yeah,
That's a
now I
nice
feel
piece of beef.
now I feel very confident to attack with my
Oh wait, can
so
you tell, hold
I
on,
have
what
to
should-
attack
4, 5,
with
6,
I
7,
can
8,
attack with
9.
this and this and so now all of a sudden this creates so he has to block here, right? So he can't block and kill that.
Very good. That was a good oof. I don't know, man. I think this game
Yeah, I think this game might be. We just discovered some extra damage in the swing state off the top of his deck. Good game. So unlike Kamala, who's giving a graceful concession speech.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Well, okay. I mean, I'm just gonna block here and then block here.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk any combat.
I mean, he can kill it if he wants, but I don't really care. Okay, let's.
Wait, hold on. Not yet. Stop it.
Okay, well, whatever. All right.
You know what? It'd be really funny if you conceded.
Yeah, maybe this might be over.
It might be really over.
Yeah. That's a victory.
David's a really strong player.
No, we're in Copper League or something. Like these people probably don't know the rules to Magic. Also, Alien Isolation is perhaps the best horror game of all time, and it is a major game for all up-and-coming streamers. So one reason I want you to play it is because it is so entertaining to watch and easily savable and very popular.
Thank you, Dreadnought.
Dreadnought, I already have my favorite game of all time about going through a spaceship with aliens, and that's Space Hulk.
Dope.
It's awesome. It's a video game and a board game. My favorite kind of video games. The best video games are the kind of games that are board games that just happen to be put into videos. You know, I'm not a 3D video game appreciator. I'm sorry. I'll never be the man you want me to be.
But this is my stream.
No, it's
My
not.
channel.
Wait, this is my channel. We
No,
are on my
for
channel.
the alien game he
Oh, well,
wants. It'd be
you
from.
want to do an alien game? Sure, you
Yes,
know.
I am happy to follow Dreadnought. So
This is certainly the lowest viewer count I've had in a very long time.
because you got an ugly wench sitting next to you,
Now, you are very beautiful.
and I'm also boring.
I don't know about that. Let's see
Oh,
what the
lots of
election.
people know about that. It's okay. I'm your boring little secret.
All right, let's see how the election is doing. Oh, Pennsylvania. So all the states that are kind of is Maine still up in there? How is this possible? Well, is Trump gonna win Maine?
No, there's districts, like 3 districts or something, right?
Why isn't it? I mean, this is an East Coast state. Why isn't it closed already? And Trump's ahead. Well, I guess they're just really, really slow. Like,
Yeah, you've got
what's going on,
the
right?
mole polls.
Is this the projection? Emmy, I don't know. Is Trump gonna win? Wait, is Maine? I didn't think Maine was a red state. What the hell's going
It's
on?
not, David. It has like these little sections too. You see, it says 211 over Maine, and
I
Trump's
don't
winning one
even
of them.
know how did I never even was taught how Maine became a state. Like it's not one of the original 13 colonies.
It was so bad Canada rejected it.
I think it is part of the disputed territory between Canada and Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Massachusetts. I'm a West Coaster. I never talk about that state, but yeah, it was disputed territory. I think it became its own state as part of a concession with the South to get more senators for the North. I think that's the story, right?
Mm.
No, no,
Mm.
I don't know.
Look, this is why God invented Google.
How did Massachusetts Maine become? Oh my god, my brain's fried.
See, I even make you
10,
keep it too.
10 hours of work and then one stream with the Old Glory Club. Luckily, in the Old Glory Club, I didn't really talk at all. I mean, what am I supposed to say? Like, oh, well, maybe Trump looks like he's winning, but he might still lose. There still could be electrical fortification. We could talk about the world after Trump. Oh my God, do we keep this?
Maine broke off from Massachusetts.
I think we mull.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, it's not good.
Dave,
This is much better.
Maine broke off from Massachusetts to become the 23rd state as part of the now infamous Missouri Compromise.
Ah, that makes total sense.
It allowed Maine to join the Union as a free state, with Missouri entering a year later as a slave state, thereby preserving the numerical balance between free and slave states in the nation.
I remember the Missouri Compromise. I mean, from school, obviously.
Mm.
It was, yeah. I mean, this is why all the Civil War stuff is absolute bullshit. I mean, this is like it was Scott Greer was on Tim Pool. In order to have a civil war, you have to have large populations of young men who want to fight. And the problem is we don't have any populations in this country that want to fight like that. It's just not going to happen.
All right. What do we got? All right, 3. I'd say Jetmir's Fixer? No?
I think we want this one. I think we want to deal damage to him.
Okay. Let's do it.
I guess I'm kind of predicating this on the fact that we are more of the aggro deck. But with this down, we can start pinging him in for damage.
Yeah, Maine splits his votes, says Trey. Have you ever played NetHack? You seem nerdy enough for that.
NetHack? Is that like Netrunner?
I don't know. Poll workers are just sleepy. Yes, they are. The Dingleberry Bush. The Dingleberry Bush. Ew.
I'm going to offer a 2-for-1 here, and I think he's going to reject it.
Go for it.
Interesting. Okay. I guess. I mean, it's not exactly a 2-for-1, but.
Hi, Marcus Ivanis Artorias, once again. Hello, but this time welcome to David's Magic playing.
Oh, he wanted to do that so he could. That might have been a mistake on my part.
Uh-oh, what happened? What did I miss?
Nothing. It's just trying to figure out how this is playing out.
I would get a plains, yes.
And then I play this for the I think I actually play for the Citizen.
Really? And
Yeah.
could you see yourself playing Darling of the Masses next?
Or you think the Treasure? Maybe you're right. Maybe the Treasure.
The Treasure good because then you can bring out the Wrecking Crew faster.
Yeah, that might be the better of the two
Um,
options.
and maybe use a Wrecking Crew as a decoy for any sort of removal he might have. He probably has a lot of removal, actually.
He's playing removal heavy colors.
Yeah.
It's okay. Interesting. So he's playing a sack deck. We want a
Do we
mountain.
only have one planes in the entire?
No,
Oh,
we have
okay.
multiple.
All right.
I mean,
Nice.
I'm kind of just hoping to ping him down a little bit, but we'll see what happens. This guy can really start at this. These guys can really start adding up. This is not my favorite guy. Ouch.
Yeah.
That doubles the power.
That's no good.
Yeah, but we
Do we have
could.
any removal?
Um.
Or maybe excuse me, maybe the Wrecking Crew can slow him down.
Yeah, I mean, I think we just put stuff in front of it
Yeah.
until like
Demoralize him from attacking.
we do have. I mean, we do have tons of removal. We've got all of those prize fights, which is our main source of removal, plus an other green removal spell. We don't have the arrest card.
Skeletal Delegate says, I haven't played Magic the Gathering in years, and only then it was EDH. What's EDH?
EDH is also known as Commander. It's called Elder Dragon Highlander. It was originally a fan made format that revolved around creatures being like your commander, right? But okay, wow.
What deck is this? This is New Capenna. It's draft.
Yeah, it's a draft,
Yeah,
New
we're
Capenna draft.
Dave Shave. Yeah, Dave shaved a couple days ago.
Yeah, it was for
Scared the crap out of our kid. You put
great.
the beard back on, Daddy.
Yeah, he's like, you put the beard back on now. Like,
sure,
okay.
just let me pull it out of the sink bit by bit.
Yeah. I don't know why do you like me without a beard or with a beard?
You're handsome either way.
I feel that
I like the beard.
I feel like a lot of men can only do not beards. So, oh boy. Oh, he didn't do it.
I
oh my
like
god.
the beard,
wow, really?
but I think you need to keep it trimmed a little more.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah. Look a little bit like the Sheriff of Nottingham, keep it nice and trimmed.
Huh. I'm wondering if we can make some shenanigans here. Yeah, I know we
What did you have that as a response to his creature doubling in power?
I mean, I could put this on here and then prepare for shenanigans next turn.
Okay.
That seems like a good idea. I mean, we are slowly pinging him with this one, which I kind of like.
Right.
But this guy plus random uncontrolled creatures is always really scary.
Oh, Death Toucher.
Oh, who cares? Look, we have someone that can fight Death Touch right here.
I don't like Death Touch.
I know. My creatures are so special. Like if you have got disposable creatures, Death Touch is not a big. Flooding out, on the other hand, is not fun.
Do we have any card draw? I don't think we do.
Oh, we have. I thought we had that big scorecard. I don't know. Do all games end up in stalemates in this format? This is crazy. This is like the third stalemate we've had.
Is this just the nature of the set? Has it always been grindy?
I think it might have. I mean, I think so. I mean, I don't know.
They say Georgia's just been called for Trump, but
Georgia has been called for Trump for at least 2 hours.
Yeah, but why isn't Fox calling it? They haven't called it.
They're being cautious because they're gun shy from 2020. They're gun shy from 2000. They lost a lot of credibility calling things early, and now they're afraid that if they call it too early, that they'll wait. It's Death Touch.
Okay, they just called Georgia for Trump now.
Fine.
Virginia belongs to Kamala Harris.
Okay, he's doing some kind of shenanigans here. Okay, Wow, I can't believe he's doing this. Okay. So he doubles that power. Resolve. Okay, is that trample? Vigilance, menace. Um
Oh my God, is he going to get Pennsylvania?
well, that's one of his paths to victory.
Ooh.
Okay.
87%,
Let's
88% of the vote in, and he's leading by
we gotta block that
about
one. These
160,000.
guys don't have menace, I don't think, do they?
Oh my.
Okay.
Oh
We
my.
have to block. Um do we have to block the 10-10? I'm kind of thinking maybe we don't. Maybe we just like let this guy completely destroy himself, you know? He doesn't have any cards in his hand. So we have 12 damage coming in, 14 damage, but like we just destroy him, right?
He's got a one red mana open. Maybe he's just doing that to get the game going because he doesn't like stalemates either.
Yeah, I
I do
guess
that
so.
sometimes. Like I become really reckless just to get the game going.
Okay.
He's got that 10 guy, the Menacer.
Yeah, I know. I'm letting it through.
You're
I
letting
think I
it
think
through.
he miscalculated.
No, he's got 14 coming through now.
Yeah, I know. But I have 20 life.
Oh.
Yeah, but I have 20 life.
Yes. Now you have 6.
So I'm
I guess if you can hold the fort, until you could throw him on the back foot, which, but it leaves you a little more vulnerable at such a low life total,
it
Dave.
does, yes.
Although then again, I didn't really know what you could have done otherwise.
I could slap this on here and tack in and get a citizen. That might be the best move.
Okay.
I mean, it does make it so it's a trade, but I think it's actually a trade that I want. I'm being very reckless here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking now you have to do what I want.
Yeah.
Ha.
Why'd you put it on your citizen?
So that I can, well, maybe I should have put on, yeah, I should have put it on one of the ogres.
No.
Helen,
You idiot.
no, it's,
You ruined the stream. I'm joking. I'm joking, Dave.
I don't think you're aware of the finer points of this game, Helen.
I'm not aware of the finer points of anything.
This is indestructible. Um,
Well, that's no
let's
good. You need to
see.
block
This
it though.
obviously goes here. This goes here. This goes here and here to kill that. I take 4 damage, go to
Okay, good.
2.
They've got nothing in their hand.
They got nothing in their hand.
But you
And
don't even have him on the crackback, do you?
no, but he's got no more board after this. What's his board? Oh, wait, can he sacrifice this?
Needs
No.
menace.
He doesn't have a board. I mean, I don't know what to say, Helen. He doesn't have a board. This is indestructible. So I'm going to take 2, go to 2, come in, put this down.
Ooh. Oh, sacrifice his turn. You're not really sacking anything, are you?
I put this on here. Do anything have vigilance? No.
You have 15 damage.
How much do I want to do this turn? I think I want to hit here, keep
11?
2 up.
Okay.
It's going to be really tough to, yeah. I mean, he's got a turn. What are you top decking? You need 2 direct damage. A removal won't do it. You know, like what do you have, right? Here, I'll just eat you. Boom. Okay.
Now what? To victory!
All right. You see, being aggressive is actually a good strategy.
Mm-hmm.
I called his bluff.
Good for you, Dave.
Oh, women. When you mess up, they throw you to the wolves. When you succeed, they're like, oh, good for you. That's so nice. You win at your little card game. Isn't it cute that you have this nerdy little hobby that I have absolutely no interest in, and that I'm only humoring you?
Yeah, you see, you're a loser no matter what you do.
Yeah, that's exactly how it
And yet you
is.
still love us.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the wife jack principle. Okay, so Novum for $5. Happy election night. Don't worry about how fruity D&D and MTG are. They can never be worse than Yu-Gi-Oh! I wouldn't be surprised if the Almighty punished me for making that grave mistake. The propaganda was too much for my young man at the time. Mind at the time. Well, yeah, I guess Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm told by the Catholic Church now that anime might be based. But the whole Luce thing, you know. What's your opinion on? Was it Luce or Luce?
Luce, I thought.
Luce?
Oh,
Is this like the Italian thing where they can't decide whether they have soft or hard C's? You know.
no, I think the rules for Italian are pretty clear when the C is soft and when it's hard.
When's this? So is the C soft or hard? And
It's hard after H. Like if it's CH, I know that. It's soft
so
after I. It's hard after A. Before A.
okay, but look, is so Caesar a soft C or a hard C?
I'm pretty sure it's a soft C.
Yeah, but in the
Luce.
original pronunciation, it is a hard C.
Well,
The Romans would have said Kaiser.
yeah, but Romanian is more like Latin than actually Italian is.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, Italian is not that close to Latin as you may think. My
Well, we'll
friend.
see. Let's see how the election map is going.
Still hasn't budged.
Well, what is going on in Pennsylvania?
89% of the vote is in, and Trump is leading. He's at
That's
51.24%.
pretty substantial. And Pennsylvania, if Pennsylvania is done for the night, then the election's over, right? Like that's it.
Waiting for that wall of blue.
Yeah, but this is not how 2020 worked, right? Were states called this
Yeah,
early,
they were called. Of course they were
and
called.
then they went back to from red to blue. They uncalled them.
No.
Yeah, I don't remember that happening in 2020. Do you? Like, I don't know. Okay, let's we're on a winning streak in Magic, so I feel like I'm gonna push my luck and take this Naya deck all the way. And you know who else plays Magic the Gathering? I Hypocrite.
Yeah, I know. He's a very strong player.
He's a very strong player. So Arian McIntyre and I Hypocrite are all very strong players, and I think Sargon plays Magic, but he's not much of a
He's a
Sargon's really good
Warhammer
at
guy,
yeah,
isn't
well,
he?
yeah, he is. That was his game. And
Yeah.
he's really into painting them, and so am I. We may have on our trip to Basque, we may have rescued a few of my miniatures from the.
Can I show the Moldog?
Okay,
Yes.
sure. There's a model I painted that she really likes, so yeah, I guess. Okay, there's the troll. He's a mushroom troll.
David painted it.
Yes.
I'll keep him right here. Actually, I should probably put him.
Well, whatever. Yeah, it keeps your mind. This is a sanity thing, right? I can't do programming and then go back to, you know, I don't know, going from programming to to just doing politics. It takes a toll on you, you know? I mean, it's just so intense. You need to have something that's not so intense. So I've been painting and then listening to Thomas Carlyle. It's quite amazing. Oh, I've got a combo here.
Yeah.
This one. Oh, I guess if it's well, still it's double strike with so it'd be a 3-1 double strike. That's not too shabby.
That's
Okay.
why I like enchantments, because you can turn a little annoyance to a huge annoyance.
Well, this isn't an enchantment; it's an equipment.
Oh, it's an equipment. It's an artifact.
Yeah, I mean, if it was an enchantment, it would
Artifacts are a little
suck.
better than enchantments. Yeah, that's true.
Well, yeah, equipment is because you don't lose the equipment
Yeah,
when
it just
the
goes
creature
back to
dies.
cycle.
Yeah.
I know how artifacts work. Me. Oh.
Augustine Bonhoeffer for $5. Azorius Prison is the only masculine way to play Magic. All other strategies adopt World of the Coast Bugman designer's vision of the game. Pure lunar gaming. Solar approach is to impose your frame upon your opponent, and then the game itself. Embrace Azorius Asabaya. Well, it certainly is a challenge of endurance. I mean, you know what? It's certainly a challenge of endurance. That is for sure.
Dave, you amateur, I do programming while listening to politics. So does
I do
oh, you
too.
do. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes you do. Yeah. But you're obviously very focused on the job at hand always.
Mhm.
And will never let anything compromise it.
Hmm.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Good. We had some dead air there. I've been reading some comments.
No, I'm kind of blanked out.
Yeah, I'm a little blanked as well.
It's been a long
Actually,
day.
I'm always blank. It has been. Well, it's been a long weekend too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very much so.
That's the driving.
This guy's not putting up much of a fight. What the heck's going on? Like I feel like I've just completely walked over everyone in this game. It's
Perhaps
yeah.
all the good players are watching the election.
Yeah.
And you're
Everyone intelligence watching the election.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
the retards are playing Magic right now.
So, okay, what if I do this? What are you going to do? Okay. But then I pump this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I just destroy you? Like, what is.
Oh my goodness.
What's the second plan of this thing, right? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
There you go. Wow. I haven't had a single.
What was that? 3 or 4 victories in a row, Dave? Was that 4 victories?
I think that's 4. Yeah. Let's see. I'll be like, oh, it's actually 5.
Or it's actually 3. I can't get
4
wins.
4 wins in a
Jeez,
row.
you're
Okay.
cleaning up, man.
This is interesting. Okay, well, let's just keep on going. Dreadnought for $5. Guys, watching the two of you is just, I don't know. It's like we're always on the razor's edge. And then you two do a stream just screwing around, and it's fun. It's relaxing. Whatever happens, God is with us. Let's just have some fun. Well, that was the whole idea of this. Everyone's doing like a crazy stream about this, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to do one about Magic the Gathering. I don't know. If you don't want to talk about politics, just come here tonight. Well, we're talking about politics a little bit. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I'm really looking for Trump to win the popular vote, you know, everyone in my work's gonna be pissed. They're all Kamala Harris supporters.
Be careful, you're spending up all the luck in the cosmos, and now Kamala Harris will win the election. It's because you're winning so much Magic.
Do we keep this? I'm at mall.
Hold on.
You're one more land away from all this good
That's an
stuff.
absolute mall. I agree.
Okay, that's a mall. This is way better.
Maybe are you gonna
Drop a
prize
fight? Yeah.
Okay. Good night, Marcus. God bless you too. Sleep well. Thank you for joining us tonight. Say good night.
Good night, Marcus.
Poor Dave.
I'm completely whipped.
Oh, you're not whipped.
Sky Crier, eh? I don't know. That card's not super great. I mean, it's okay.
It's a life linker.
It's a life link. You know, it benefit. Oh, oh no, that's terrible.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's his little combo. How are you gonna get rid of that enchantment, Dave?
we have to kill all his creatures. That's the only way around it. So put some counter, make a loyalty counter. Oh my god, that's
dangerous.
Yeah, you're.
Can we prize fight that thing before it gets out of control? You have enough mana for it.
Yeah, but I'd sacrifice my. I guess I just do it, right? Like I just have to do 2 for 1 here. That's crazy. Oh, I should have attacked first. Whatever. Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe
You
it.
can play the decoy if you want.
No.
I couldn't you have pumped that other guy? Oh, you were in
No,
the
no
red green,
mana, not
right?
enough mana.
Yeah.
And then the next turn it would have been bigger. This is one of these brutal cards that just, if he plays this card and
Well,
has any creatures on the board, it gets out of control very
yeah.
quickly.
We don't have any enchantment removers, do we? Um, we will try to get some rest. I know we both look very tired, and we are very tired. I can barely see through my little squint eyes. I'm so tired. Blumph at 51%, at 90% counted in Pennsylvania. It's looking good, folks, says Aloof Hatter. That's funny. That sounds strangely like Adolf Hitler. Maybe that was the joke. I don't know.
Probably.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, come on. And at the end of your turn, an end step. Shit. Oh, we've lost this one.
I think we've lost this one.
Oh.
This is our Virginia game.
Was this a citizen?
Yes, it is a citizen.
That's a citizen.
You gonna blitz that, buddy?
Yeah, but to what end is the question?
Yeah.
I guess I do just to see what I can draw, right?
Too little, too late, I guess.
No, it just this card will immediately win the game if it's deployed. It's just we didn't have
he put it on the board too quickly, too soon.
Maybe if we were able to spin up, or something. Especially taking this one out, right? I don't know. I guess I feel like I shouldn't quit because it's like bad form to quit. But the prospects are dim. Well, let's use this chance to answer some chats from. Do you have any questions coming in?
Let me look. I wonder what Mark Hamill is saying on Twitter. If anything, poor guy, poor she's an absolute shit. He knows how to say his lines, though. He says his lines very, very well. The dude's a shitlib. Let's see here. The leftist meltdowns have started, says Trey. We got to go prep the crystal, says Gray Smog. Aloof Hitler. It's not. Everyone says it is. I'm sorry, Aloof Hatter. Did I call you Aloof Hitler? I'm sorry. It's Aloof Hatter. You see?
Hail Hatter.
I'm not going to sing the Hatter right now.
Throw a Roman, Helen. Why don't you when you're on my channel?
Is that dust on the computer?
It might be.
I just made a joke.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Yes, it's a gaming stream. Red Heine Monkey. Sebastian Ackerman. Everyone going to sleep and being tired. Meanwhile, here in Germany, people are just waking up. Good morning, Sebastian. Gray Smog, thank you for your honor, Dave.
Monkey All right. Well, we have officially lost. Right, it's not even. Yeah, okay, there we go.
So many players just quit. Good morning from Europe. Good evening from North America. East Coast, West Coast, North America to boot. What the heck? Capenna draft, just a total mess where treasure and wasted time are all you need.
Yeah,
pretty much.
It's not the most exciting format. I agree. It is kind of like, oh, let's see who can drop the bomb on the other person the fastest, and break up board state, break up stalemates. It's, I don't know. I thought Bloomburrow was pretty fun. I mean, any deck that any format that requires 3 colors for a deck identity is always just a complete mess. And
well, someone here asked Pulpus, what is your favorite color combo in Magic the Gathering, David?
Probably isn't. I don't know. I mean, I would say Boros and Rakdos are close seconds.
Yeah, I'm mono green, but if I had to mix it with somebody, it'd probably be either Gruul or Celestia.
Celestia. It's like the ultimate girl.
Okay,
yeah,
girl, it's magical and pretty.
Unicorns and elves and forest critters.
Another run-of-the-mill, boring-ass fantasy lands. Yeah. I know how you feel about that.
Creatures
Dave.
with a heart of gold. Friendship is magic colors. They are actually doing My Little Pony set 2. That's gonna
No.
go into oh, in order to play standard, you have to play,
Keyboard.
did I dream that? Is that like I
I
feel
hope so.
I thought
You wake up screaming.
yeah, I'm pretty sure they're doing My Little Pony and Magic. So like if you want to play game Magic, you have to do like Twilight Sparkle or whatever.
Mm. Oh, Red Hiney Monkey. I live in a swing district in New York. The Republican just won. Okay. Um, Bill Wilson already ate all the Halloween candy aside mini Snickers. It's Jover. You don't like mini Snickers? Our son actually is very not into his Halloween candy, much to our benefit and detriment. I think we've been snacking on it while he's at school. But he doesn't notice or
I
care.
I'm not snap. I had a piece today, I
Yeah, I
guess.
just have a piece, and you show him his bag. He's like, eh.
Well,
So
he's more into toys
he's
and
into
stuff like that.
toys, imaginative play, and he likes savory food. Well,
Yeah,
actually, he likes all food,
he
but
likes he though he is more of a savory food kid than
people want to know about a Machiavelli um, video, and they're also wondering about a Shrek video, Dave.
a Machiavelli video. Well, everyone always asks about the Shrek video. I haven't, that's the one I started before Dante was born,
Mm.
and never got around to finishing it.
Protector Till Death says, your videos are helping me get through my mid-20s. The
Oh, thank
long
you.
essays about nerd culture are classics. Sending love to you and the family.
Well, I'm doing kind of a nerd
Ultra
culture,
nerd,
an
yeah.
ultra nerd thing right now. Oh, what is this guy
Hello,
doing?
Hi Reef. If that's how you pronounce your name. Jackal Coyote, Duskmorn is a lot more fun. Bloomborough too. I'm glad you're all making the best of it. I loved Bloomborough.
Yeah, it
That was
was
a
an okay
that was a
one.
great set. Very girly set. I really liked it.
Well, it was moss flower themed, you know?
Mm. Um, Bile Bew says not American. What's the election looking like? It is looking like it's favoring Trump for
It's
now,
looking like it's favoring
pretty
Trump
strongly.
pretty
Yeah.
decisively. I mean, again, things have to turn around decisively for
Bill Wilson, I'm not against the mini Snickers, but because I was not autistic enough to manage ratios for the end, I have no variety left. Um, that's weird. I'm the opposite. I eat one kind at a time, and when it's done, I move on to the next, and then I eat all of that, and then I move on to. That's how I eat dinner. Uh, I eat one helping at a time and clean it up, and then I never mix. I never take one bite of one, one bite of another. Maybe that's my little
what?
autistic side too. SpongeBob is real. My Little Pony was a promotion years ago. Your videos are helping me get into my 20s, says Gray Smog.
Uh
New York Times saying
oh, I
Trump
can't.
win is 95% likely at this point.
So right now I deal Wait, right now do I just kill him if I attack? Because
He's tapped out, right?
I can double strike that guy, right?
Oof. Oof, oof, oof. No!
Oh.
No!
Oh no, did I miscount by one? Oh, I'm
You.
too tired to do math.
What? You're a PhD in engineering. This is like adding and subtracting. You must be really tired. Oh dear.
Well, I'm not so sure
I
he's
think you know.
got
I think you
me.
can block enough.
I'm not so sure he's got me. And he has
And you have a
hard blocks.
jackhammer too in your hand as
He's
well.
got hard blocks coming in. Okay, great. But what do you got?
Commander's
Because
fun if you don't mind spending $1 gazillion on vintage cards. Yeah, that's kind of
well,
a
I
lot
don't
with
know. I
Magic
don't
and
know. But
constructing
Commander is I have a 100% proxy Commander deck that I'm very
that you
proud of.
designed
Yeah.
yourself. It's very impressive.
It's all classic art. But I mean, you're not making the art, but I do kind of feel like it represents something that's
Gray Smog says he's been a fan since he was 14.
so all I have to do is get one creature. No, I just attack with this and he's dead, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because then this does one damage. Oh, well, he'll gain life, I guess. That's the one problem. Is how much
Yeah.
you can attack with Sky Crier.
Well, he's not going to attack with Skycrier?
That's interesting because now I just kill him. I mean, I'll block here just to
Maybe
hold
he's
on.
going to block with the Skycrier, and that's why he's not
He's
playing
tapped
it.
out. Like, am I miscalculating? What am I missing?
You know, I'm saying he's gonna block with
Okay,
it.
whenever a creature enters,
It
it
does
does
one
one damage to
damage.
each opponent. So I attack with this, and he does 1 damage to each opponent.
Oh, adios, amigo.
Boom.
Kablamo.
Okay.
See, you gotta read the cards, people. Um,
Yes.
yes, Jeannie John was right. Just proxy, my man. Bill says, I think there was a bias initially with the kids preferring other types because there was like half left. I was doing one at a time, but neglecting the Snickers in favor of the Butterfingers, Reese's, and Twix. Grace Mogg's been following you since he was 14/15 years
Oh
old.
wow! I can't remember how I've been doing this such a long time. It's amazing.
Zero Kev says, waiting for Peninsula to be called. He who controls the oats controls the country. Oats must go.
Peninsula, like the UP, like
Pennsylvania.
oh
Did I say Peninsula?
yeah, you said peninsula. I
Pennsylvania.
thought you meant like since Michigan's in play. There's this section of Michigan called the UP or the Upper Peninsula, and
Billions must eat oatmeal, says Bill Wilson. Distribute Shark video. We're so back. Jackal Coyote. I miscounted by
I could
one.
make that. I could do the second. I have the second part kind of written, but just like it's always on the back. It's always like the things that I don't have time to do.
Let's see how the election's going. Come on, Pennsylvania. He's leading in Nevada, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Arizona. He's really leading. Oh boy. Pennsylvania, 90% of the vote is counted, and Trump's got 51.24%.
Wait, how much percent does Trump have?
He has 51.2%. Kamala has 47.8%, and 90% of the vote has been counted.
So that feels like it's almost called, right?
Almost, yeah. He's leading by just over 200,000 votes.
Uh-oh. Security bypass.
What?
He has a irritating little card.
Oh, it's a magic card. Okay. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. All right, well, let me see what the chat's up to.
Rex is the greatest power among the creatures you control.
He says you saved him from Ben Shapiro.
Ben Shapiro.
I used to like Ben Shapiro until I grew up. He's like a good introduction to things that are conservative for the nascent, actual conservatives. So you and Jordan Peterson got me interested in philosophy as a teen.
Holy cow.
Remember your election promise, Dave. Release a Shrek review if Trump wins.
Wait, I promised that?
I don't know.
Well, I guess I could do the first part. But...
Nick Fuentes just declared Trump victory. Ooh.
What is this? Scheming activated all abilities. Okay, so this is citizen, or what does it do? I can't. Why is it pointing to my creature? Is the question.
Can you kill that thing?
This is the problem here, is that this gets bigger and I have no way to kill it.
That's a problem.
Maybe I could just like outrun him, maybe?
No, if you play the Riveteer's decoy, you can't, that will give you you have to double block. But you should be able to kill him with that because that's the 3.
No, but I can't block that creature. It's unblockable.
It's unblockable. No, it's not unblockable, is it? I don't see anything saying it's unblockable.
Oh, I guess you're right. No, wait, hold on. Oh, so I can double block it. Okay.
Yes, that's my point.
Okay, but this is terrible, though.
Playing Skyrim with your fireplace going, Dev? Oh, Skyrim's my favorite game ever. I think I'm on the 3rd.
Double blocking such a waste, though.
I have Hearthfire. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. You're stuck.
No, it doesn't. It's unblockable.
If it's attacking alone, it can't be blocked. Shoot.
So it's just going to get bigger and bigger, and I mean, I don't know how to kill that creature.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
I might have lost this one.
Oof.
Well, that's a two-turn clock.
Gray Smog wants to know what your favorite book is. Brothers
Um,
Karamazov.
Probably.
If you're stuck, flip the board.
I mean, that gets it up to 6.
Holy shit. Chump is leading Pennsylvania, leading Wisconsin.
Well, I mean, it feels like it's gonna be a blowout.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you needed, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this game is a blowout. I'm dead. I don't think I have anything that can deal with that. That's such a comp. The set's so swingy. It's like there's no contest. You either blow him away or he blows you away, right? There's like not any like you're not playing Magic.
What do
There's
you
not
mean
like
contest? Like 3 or 4 of these games were like deadlock.
well, no, but like I was easily winning. Like they had nothing. Like there's the. I mean, we played. Where this
They
is like
didn't know
games.
that.
This is like game 6 or 7,
Yeah.
right? Like I lost one, I won 5, and then this is the 7th one, right? Like okay, so I think I can safely quit. I mean, like I have nothing that can kill that.
You don't have any sort of fight spell you think
Well, I
that
do have
could.
a fight spell, but that's 7.
Okay, that's a problem.
Yeah, okay, that's
That's
it.
a
Yeah,
problem.
I can
Okay.
I can safely concede. There's no move I could make that could possibly.
Oh shit. They just called Pennsylvania for Donald Trump, who's at 267.
Okay, so he's won. So Donald Trump, if that who's calling it?
Fox News.
Is the New York Times calling it?
Let me look. New York Times.
Is Donald Trump?
Yeah, they they didn't call it. They have Trump at 247, so they didn't call Pennsylvania yet for Donald Trump. Let me reload it here. No, they didn't call Pennsylvania yet for Donald Trump. They updated 6 minutes ago. While it might be several hours till the race can be called, our estimates say Donald Trump is very likely to win the presidency.
What
Kamala
about the
Harris.
popular vote? I'm kind of curious.
The popular vote. Kamala has 61.5 million, and Donald Trump has 66.2 million. So he's ahead by 5 million votes.
That seems significant.
Oh shit. Oh.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he's leading Wisconsin strongly. They're almost.
I didn't think he'd be able to. I mean, I
Look
don't
at
know.
these: Michigan leading, Arizona leading, Nevada leading, Wisconsin leading.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Well, I guess your old Gory Club is going to become complacent now.
Oh, you woman.
What? You're the one who mentioned that.
I did.
I'm just rubbing it in.
I know.
No, you can put your guard down a little.
No, you
No, hold
can't.
on. But always stay vigilant.
Uh-huh.
Wait, did I just contradict myself? I think I ate too many cheesies.
If you're eating Cheetos, you're by definition having your guard down. No one ever had their guard up when they ate a cheesy poof. I'm
hey,
sorry.
get away from my water.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, get the dust off of here.
Yeah. Leonidas kicking someone to a giant bowl of Cheetos.
Yeah. Poof.
Everyone in my industry is going to be pissed. This is going to be not a fun day to work tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm always so pessimistic. Everyone's going to be angry.
Who cares?
Yeah. Oh, that's an awesome card if it wasn't this late in the game.
Oh, is that Stevie Wonder with the trombone?
Yeah, it is Stevie Wonder.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so we've got the Senate. Looks like we're going to get the House, and Donald Trump is most likely to be president. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I should attack with this. That would have been a good trade.
Let's see what the New York Times is saying about Pennsylvania.
Let's bring this back
Oh,
here.
they still haven't called it yet for him. Okay.
Oh no, Pennsylvania's gone red on
Well,
the.
that's is that Fox News?
No, it's a neutral polling agency, I believe.
Okay. New York Times hasn't called it yet. Well, it could take days for officials to count enough votes to determine who won. Yeah.
Hmm. So I want this guy to fight this guy. And then I want to attack with. So that guy can go up to 4/4. I just want to attack with this. And oh, he has to attack? Oh, he has to attack. Well, then I might as well do that.
To be fair, Dave, the other games you mostly won because the opponent got impatient and did a stupid attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we
Yeah,
mentioned
he did.
before.
He
Is
did.
when there's a deadlock, I'm often guilty of like throwing my board at my opponent just to get something going, so we're not just sitting there while we pile up our board. You're a looter, okay? I'm looting. You're flipping bits while listening, and I'm stoked. What does flipping bits mean?
I don't know. I mean, maybe it just means I'm doing well. I feel like that I am kind of winning this game.
The loyal opposition. When I stopped playing Magic, the only online clients that could do it looked like a 1995 GeoCity site, and you had to upload the pictures yourself.
Well, so I have to attack with this guy. Wait, hold on. I want to attack with this guy.
Sebastian says you and other channels got him into Christianity.
That's great. I feel like.
Oh, staying in because of snow tomorrow, Death. That's nice. I mean, snow's nice. It's kind of cozy. We had a terrible windstorm here 2 days ago. It was very violent, and this place isn't really known for violent weather.
I'm actually doing pretty well on the.
Paul Pace says I should have put money on Trump, but I didn't want to jinx it. Yeah, I get that feeling.
Yes.
Oh, you won again, Dave.
Yeah, it's just one of those nights, I guess.
We're just winning.
I'm getting tired of winning.
Oh, yeah, you're getting tired of winning tonight, yeah. Okay,
I don't feel like any of those games have been particularly good, though.
We had one more game, though. We could. Oh, I look so tired. We could.
Well, we are
We're
tired.
very tired. Yeah, at least you're handsome tired. I'm like.
I'm
face
not
looks like a
handsome.
plastic grocery bag tired. Ugh.
This is interesting. Okay, wow.
No, New York Times still didn't call Pennsylvania, so I don't know what to say.
Well, I don't know what to say either. I mean, I feel like it feels like it's over. It feels like it's over.
Yeah, it feels like it's over. Is it? Are they gonna find? Are they gonna do another jinx on us, make us excited, and then wake up tomorrow and no? I don't know. I'm paranoid, I guess.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't know.
I really don't blame you.
They called Alaska? So Trump's at 270
Ouch.
now?
Well, 270 to win, right? So he's
Yeah.
won if he has Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
right?
The reason Trump won is because I won my Blood Bowl League game.
Who said that?
The loyal opposition.
Oh, he's the guy who made me the
robotic rats?
yeah, I have the
Those
robotic.
are so cool.
Yeah,
I
so
love gross.
I was yeah, I'll paint those up and post them. I mean, screw buying models from Games Workshop. I mean, I'll get them from people who actually. I mean, the only problem I have is that resin is by far my least favorite material.
Mm,
Metal and plastic are so much nicer, but it's very expensive, right?
right.
We were thinking of playing Blood Bowl as opposed to Magic for our stream tonight, and
I think Magic you can shoot the shit and still play, whereas Blood Bowl it's a
yeah,
little more.
hypothetically, I guess.
Yeah. Wow. Everything's red for now.
Oh, I literally have the window in front of the Magic game. Maybe this is more interesting. You don't need to see me lose Magic. You can just watch me watch
Wait,
the.
has that been up the whole time?
No, no, no. It's been up for the last game, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I probably should take it down. I don't. The problem is I have nothing to say. Like I'm just curious if he wins the popular vote. Right? That's the.
Mm. He's not.
It's just the thing is, guys. It's just the problem is it's a matter of the problem is fundamentally that we just don't. No, actually, I don't want to do any of this.
Yes, Dave, you were saying.
The problem is we just it's just the country does not function with half of its citizens at war with the other half. And I don't know, is Trump going to win the culture war? That's essentially what he needs to do. And to win the culture war, you need to essentially reset the United States government.
Hmm.
You
Maybe
know,
that's what Elon Musk is going to do.
well, that's what Elon Musk wants to do. The question is, can he do it?
Mm.
And I don't know. I mean, it's just
Buy off all the bureaucrats.
and that's the idea, right? Buy off all the bureaucrats and then change the educational system.
Let's see here. Wow.
Held for ransom.
Let's see how Alaska's doing.
I'm not going to block that.
Prize fight. Jewel thief. Good old jewel thief. Oh.
I don't have enough gray mana to cast both of them, do
Yeah,
I?
no, you don't. You can only cast one in your hand, Dave.
I feel like
Well, you have a treasure token, so there. Now you've got a green.
Yeah, but I may want to save that, don't I?
Are you going to attack in? Give something.
What am I attack in, right? Hold for ransom control sacrifices and draws a card. But it can't attack or block, so it doesn't make a difference
Right.
whenever.
But are the activated abilities are still good, right?
5-3. I guess I could play this again and attack in with this, and he wouldn't be able to block it because there'd be 4. That actually might be a better idea. It's not super efficient, but it's. I think it's actually the right idea. Put him on the back foot.
Mm.
That's a lot of damage.
10? Yeah, that is a lot of damage.
And he's got no good blocks without a combat trick, which I don't think he has. If he has a combat trick, I'm kind of screwed. But you can't play your life around combat tricks.
Yeah, that's true. I've learned that. It took me years to not be afraid of combat tricks when I play.
Well, there is sort of a combat trick there. Everything's got shields on it.
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's 270 to win, and Trump's got 270.
Well, but this isn't like uniform over all the the
I mean, is there going to be
polling,
is there going to
right?
be a
He's at
what's the
267.
CNN say? Republicans take Senate.
Yeah, we knew that.
Let's
They
put
had Trump at
CNN's thing up here.
246.
Okay, so everything's gray here.
Yeah.
It still could win. They still could win.
Get out those phony ballots quickly.
This creature can't be blocked. Screw you. It's like, what
I
the
don't like
hell?
that.
Like, this creature can't. I'm sorry, you can't block this creature.
We must find other ways to kill it.
Well, that is an easy takedown if ever I've seen one. Okay, so we prize fight that. It can't. You don't have enough mana to do that. So that's just easy, easy peasy.
Mm.
The problem is I'm still really low on. Oh, no, I just don't have any good attacks. That's the problem. I mean, I can be aggro next turn. I just can't. I need to have more green mana. All right. Well, this is the last game because I think this would be the second one I lose if I lose this one. It's kind of could go either way. These fish are just not fun.
No.
Taking
Can't be
3
blocked,
damage,
yeah.
unblockable.
Ouch.
Why can't you block fish? It's like,
Maybe
you
need a
know,
net
it's
for them or something.
yeah, I guess. Hey, I'm a fish. You can't block me. Okay, what are my attacks here? I feel like I should just go march in. Well, this is a shield counter.
Yeah.
So that's not a great block for that. It's frustrating.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's not looking good this game.
Yeah, it's not terrible, right? It's not terrible. Does this go 4 damage on it?
Have you tried blocking in water?
So I could pump it and take a shield counter off, which I think I might do.
Okay.
I can't pump it more than that though.
Yeah, why not?
I don't think it's very useful.
Well, it's better. It's good to have a body on the board, Dave.
Yeah, it's better to be able to toss it at him. I don't think he's got the block. Man, this hold for ransom was key to his victory here. If that had been out, plus the fish, good lord.
Why didn't you play the Riveteer's decoy?
Because I was hoping to blitz with it. Or what is it? Is it blitz? Yeah, it's blitz. Here's a crazy thing. It really troubled me. What do they call blitzing before blitzkrieg? This like, oh hey, we're gonna do like, no, how about non-lightning war, right?
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Darn fish.
Death by fish. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Well, that's the end of the Magic game. In the meanwhile, we can finish up by commenting on the election, I guess, which is probably what we should have been doing. Well, that's the end of Magic the Gathering. That was a good draft, I guess. And boy, we probably should get some sleep. But Republicans take Senate. Duh.
We know.
President's 246, Kamala. And the question, what are they going to do with Kamala? Are they going to toss her under the bus?
Yeah. She'd be useless to them after this.
Yeah, it's just... absolute these people. I don't know. I just,
Democrats 230, Republicans 236. You see what I mean? Like none of these guys are
so
agreeing.
they uncalled it. This
Yeah,
is
they
the same
did.
site that we were just looking at, wasn't it?
Yeah, they uncalled it.
Arizona. Okay, well, so Arizona's no, Georgia's called. Georgia was called.
Yeah, not anymore.
Oh well, so if you put these
Oh,
back
you're
in,
clicking them. Okay.
well, I don't know.
What the hell happened there, Dave?
I, I mean, I'm just saying, like that's isn't that isn't the general consensus that I shouldn't check Twitter while I'm on a stream? But I mean, I don't know. I guess we're just waiting for all the ballot boxes to come in and have you know return to Kamala Harris stand, I guess.
Mm.
I don't know. Again, I'm just saying, like their narrative collapses if there is a if there's a popular victory by Trump. What are they going to say? Oh, now Trump is the avatar of democracy now, right?
Hmm.
Anyway, I think maybe we should end this. Oh, we need to answer the super chats if there's any more of them, right? Okay, let's do that. Let's finish out by answering all the super chats. So Asteroidal Assassin says, "Why misdistributist? Why the Imperials?" He's talking about Skyrim.
Yeah, how did you know I was an Imperial? I'm always an Imperial. I've always played an Imperial. I've always fought for the Imperials during the Civil War. Although Alfred Stormcloak, whatever, he has like the sexiest voice I've ever heard, and it feels bad to see him, get beheaded and whatever. But yeah,
Okay,
I'd make
yeah.
a home in solitude. Why the Imperials? I guess reminds me of like England and Canada.
No one thinks Canada is an imperium. It's like
No.
we
No, Skyrim is cold, and we've got England came
I
in
thought
and
I thought the
whatever.
Nords were the people from the cold region.
They are.
Are the Imperials from the south or something like that? Some Micah A says, I completely forgot the election was on. Couldn't care less about the outcome, but kudos to you for the effort. Yeah. I mean, I wish I could get some better read on where things are at, but I don't know. I think maybe we should call it tonight. I'm exhausted. I don't know about you.
I am also exhausted.
All right,
And do you have
guys.
work tomorrow?
I do have work tomorrow. Guys, thank you for joining us for this very, very chill live stream and Match at the Gathering game. We won 6 out of the 7 games.
Pretty good.
So yeah, we only really lost, one. We got one fewer than max wins. But look, guys, this is my philosophy on the whole election thing. This does not ultimately matter. What matters is the ground game. And the problem is that power always comes from the cities because the cities are the only place where you can organize. And that's the big problem with the right. The right can't get organized because the right doesn't have cities. And maybe COVID has changed that in the sense that we can now get organized online. But that's what ultimately matters is our ability to organize and get things done on the ground. And that is the reason why we're doing politics. And I do like the fact that I'm not going to have to live under Kamala Harris. Um, I'm not going to have to live in a liberal, progressive hellscape. And maybe some of the problems that were created in the last 2 or 3 years will get rolled back. But this is only sort of the beginning of a larger struggle. And I just hope people don't get complacent, especially if some mysterious ballots come in the night. So
Mm.
let's hope Santa Claus does not come for Kamala Harris. And any other thoughts before we end the stream?
Absolutely nothing.
Have a good night, guys.
Good